policy over, where's the money going, a phony president, and to see people, Americans, people of your own countrymen, dying in the water and having no help, and months pass, years pass, and they're still, they're still homeless. They're still basically not taken care of. So this is called Ice Boom America. The ice boom, a necklace of steel cylinders strung at the eastern end of Lake Erie, holds back the ice chunks from pummeling down the Niagara River, damaging docks and power plants. A joint effort by Canada and United States, the ice boom is dropped into place after winter solstice and pulled out again in early spring. Whatever ice is left in Lake Erie melts or flows downriver without mishap inside 2 weeks. Hands across the border join to benefit all people. In 1972, I was traveling east through the Andes in rainy season, a journey they said would take anywhere from 12 hours to 2 weeks. One-way traffic east on odd days, one-way west on even. A single line of overloaded trucks and buses snaked its way across precipices to the first washout. The roiling river had taken over and there was no road, just a water channel 3 feet deep. The people got down from the buses and trucks. They got to work bringing stones and boulders, building a makeshift bridge in the current. Nobody's legs dry below the knees. 100 men and women hauled stone, piled it loosely so the water passed through until the line leader said he'd try it. The top-heavy truck with the scarlet pom-poms and God is my power on the grill creaked forward. 400 sets of eyes willed and pushed him on. He faltered, almost bottomed out, then clawed his way up the far bank. The crowd roared over him with one voice, our arms raised in salute. We were a people bridge then, hand over hand crossing rocks on foot so the empty buses had a better purchase. All trousers and skirts soaked up to the thighs. All babies and children were handed and carried to the far bank, and we made it. And behind us, the others, the brightly painted buses and ancient semis groaning slowly down the hill. And that is how it worked, the power of people. The ice arched up at the mouth of the Niagara melts or bobbles downstream. No one is hurt. Now think of the glacial freeze over the hearts and minds of America, the Condoleezza Rice igloo, the black ice verdugos, Gonzales and Negroponte, their shadows rising behind them like torture racks over Honduras and Abu Ghraib. Think of us as a people lulled into a cryogenic sleep by TV, suspended like Walt Disney and his ice cube under Disney World. How can we get our country back from the ice blocks and flows of corporate fists? How can we break up the freeze on democracy, bought and stolen through voting booths? Our gaze hypnotized by the media away from the unholy war in Iraq and the 100,000 dead from Hitlerian tactics of the emperor no one wants to acknowledge as their elected president. How can we unfreeze the funds to rebuild the neighborhoods of New Orleans? Wake up, America. The ice boom has been removed, like cataracts from a sightless nation. The water is running free. We can unthaw the airwaves. We can hammer away at the ice gates of Valhalla. We can wrestle the frozen mammoth of greed to the ground. We can point to the weapons of unspent uranium, maiming generations of Iraqis and our own soldiers alike. We can raise our voice like the folks at the river. We are one. We are a river. And we want our country back.